Assalamualaikum to the respective doctor. My name is Farhina Bila binti Abradi. My matric number is CF2052. I am from Group 4. Today, my colleagues and I will present about our project which in designing water reticulation, sewerage system and stormwater management. I'm going to talk about introduction. Report estimate that by 2030 there will be 40% gap between demand and water supply due to rapid growth of the planet's population. Therefore, clean water is currently the most in-demand renewable resources on the planet and also an essential to all living beings. In this project, we have to select a residential area that is between 10 and 30 hectares. And also in the area we chose, we have to construct or design the water distribution system, sewage system, and stormwater management within the area. So now let's talk about the objective. The objective in this project, there are three, which is firstly to calculate the water demand. Second, to provide enough water supply parallel with the water demand in the study area. And the last one is to create tank in a proper size that can support the water and transfer it to the receiver.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to the respective lecturer. I am Azwar Rehana binti Azim Razaimin. Today I will explain about the water reticulation drawing plan. The water reticulation is the water distribution network that supply water to the consumer for their daily needs. The distribution flow at the underground, which is located in front of the house, which mainly is from the water tank of the residential area. The pipelines are connected to each other and labeled at every junction. Next is sewerage treatment plant. Sewerage is a connected sewer pipe that carries sewage from its origin of point to the sewage treatment plant (STP). Starting point is from every single house and flow through the manhole. The manhole are located at every junction. In this project, sewage pipelines are located at the back of the house and also at the junction of the surround. Every calculation in this project are connected or followed by the water reticulation plan and also sewage drawing plan.
The efficiency of sewerage system is affected by the flow of the wastewater. In designing a sewerage system, the type and size of the pipe to be used must be able to accommodate the peak flow. The peak flow is based on the population equivalent, which is a direct measurement of the population in area. When they designing the sewerage, there is a standard and criteria that should be followed. The standard code of practice for sewerage design in Malaysia. Any sewerage system will be designed to carry a certain amount of sewage based on the population equivalent, which is PE. In sewerage design, the per capita flow and the peak flow rate (QPeak) are important parameter. And for this project, we have been designed 7 manholes. And the result for sewerage reticulation design has been shown, which is upper manhole, lower manhole, population, cumulative population, DWF, peak DWF, diameter sewage, velocity full pipe flow, maximum flow rate, length of sewer, fall, upper invert level, lower invert level, average depth, ground level has been calculated for this project.
Size water tank. The area we propose has a residential area with a terrace and a prayer hall like surau. The total terrace is 50 and each unit have 5 persons, while surau can accommodate 100 people maximum. So the total water demand needed for all this population is 73.5 meter cubic of water. Then our group decide to propose rectangular tank with dimension 5 meter height, 5 meter length and 5 meter width, which is able to fill water as much as 125 meter cubic, which exceed the amount of water needed. Next is sewage treatment plant. For our proposed area, which is terrace, single story and surau, and the total PA for these two buildings is 270. from the 270 we can classify as class 1, and land area requirement for the value is 485 meter square or 0.120 acre.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Malina binti Mat Salim. My metric number CF 2045. So for our group, we design for stormwater. So stormwater calculation using rational method for peak flow. First of all, the purpose of rational method is the rational method express a relationship between rainfall intensity and catchment area as independent variable and the peak flood discharge resulting from the rainfall as the dependent variable. Before we start the calculation for Q, drainage area is 13,578.162 meter square. So for runoff coefficient C value, we base on table 1, 0.50, and rainfall intensity is 0.16. So for Q value, we get 1086.25 meter square per hour. In our project, we use rational method of runoff estimation have advantages. So the advantages is the rational method is very easy to use. Practically method for determining the peak runoff from any specific design storm. It is also a common sense type of approach because it assumes that the resulting runoff is directly related to the contributing drainage area, the intensity of the rainfall, and the land cover. That's all for me. Thank you.
Last but not least for our project proposal is the conclusion. For this project, the conclusion is water reticulation system design is effective and it satisfies the conditions set forth by SPAN standards. It helps the general public and the residents to receive enough safe drinking water. As in the case of leakage and backflow brought on by obstruction or dried out traps, issues can still develop when the sanitation system is malfunctioning. In conclusion, we have to consider all aspects in design phase to avoid the case of leakage and backflow. That's all from group 4. Thank you.